heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been clubbed away. He is just caressing the ball.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Barcola, and here's Dembele. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior, oh, good spread. He is through here. And the shot! Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Danilo charging forward down that flank. Nice control. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Barcola. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Dembele laid out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. France have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Marquinhos, that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar knocks it out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano, gently done. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior, out to the right. Rafinha, cross from Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And that is out of play. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been cleared. The referee's awarded a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Olise, Chouameni, Rabiot, Neymar, now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away, and he thumps it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's been taken short. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Guimaraes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni moved on forwards. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Hernandez with the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception.
France really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele. Olise shifted upfield. That's tidy. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. And he's well positioned here. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe with the short one. Can he deliver? Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mbappe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's surging through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise played out towards the right wing. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Olise! Koundé, the cross. Cleared without complication. Chouameni. Brazil are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Oh, that's neat. Strong running down that left flank. Dembele. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, well measured. That's a little off target. Chouameni. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's played forward. Barcola, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez. And here's Barcola.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Koundé getting this one clear. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Koundé, that's a delicate pass. That's a good ball. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Santos chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's lofted through here. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Shooting! This time surely! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. And he's found a way past. Upamecano aim forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bruno Guimaraes, forward it goes. Great work on the overlap. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba cuts it out. Upamecano, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Can he get the shot? Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danilo gently done. Saliba, Hernandez, Saliba, Hernandez, Saliba, looks to the other side. Clearly not happy with that. Santos, Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar, over to the left, played in by Santos. Hernandez with the clearance. Chance for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He can run onto that. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar spread out to the left. Santos picks it up now. Showing good feet. Swing, great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Chouameni. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koundé. Olise. And here's Dembele. And he's Dembele! Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Olise. Barcola. And here's Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Casemiro moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Over to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. No, that's not going to find its target. It's Vinicius! Danilo. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. And here's Rafinha. Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice physical challenge. Rabiot. And here's Barcola. Barcola played out to the left flank. Corner then. Mbappe plays it short. Mbappe! And it's Rabiot. Thinks about the shot. Olise! Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro bakes the interception. Santos. Rafinha. Rabiot gets over and intercepts. Olise given the lift of his goal. Olise. Traumeri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hernandez. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Koundé. Koundé forwards and with intent. Dembele. Koundé. Deftly away. Lucas Paqueta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Decent chance! Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Rabiot. And here's Barcola. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Upamecano. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Koundé. Dembele gets into some space. Traumeri. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. And he's there to get it away.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafinha. That's an excellent interception. And it's been given away. And it's hoisted clear. Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé cuts out the pass. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. So what can they make of this? Santos. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Marquinhos. Driven forward. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Upamecano. And here's Barcola. Barcola spread out to the left. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Olise, and that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Traoré, he has a look out. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel moved on forwards. Santos, he has found a way through. Koundé. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Koundé. Upamecano. Traoré. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Traoré. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez, and here's Barcola. Oh, it's Dembele, over to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rabiot. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, terrible pass. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Santos. Santos, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Traoré with the slide tackle there. Dembele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Alisson claims comfortably. Lobbed in behind. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Santos. Hernandez gets it away. Koundé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that's well seen too. Chouameni. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Dembele. Santos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Saliba, aim forwards. Rabiot gently done. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. That's very neat. Hernandez. Rafinha wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. In by Paqueta. And the keeper has it. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neymar has got himself a free kick. He knew it was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta. Played towards the other side. And now the breakaway. Olise. Marquinhos. And here's Dembele. Whole time, excellent interception. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Hernandez. Barcola. Olise! Good one, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Santos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Santos, aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Chouameni could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele chips it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Thinks one through. Alisson gets good distance on it. And he's picked out the run. Santos getting this one clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lucas Paqueta. Great defending, strong and determined. Marcola absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano with the clearance, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Neymar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rabiot. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. That pass has been well intercepted. That has found him in acres of space. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Played back in. And here's Neymar. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise. Casemiro can get it clear. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Moved on forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It is a corner, good chance. Marquinhos clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Chouameni played out to the left flank. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Dembele finds himself offside. Alisson sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Barcola. He is through here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Olise. Brazil do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have reclaimed it. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Barcola. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Chouameni. Hernandez. Looks to get on the end of this. Rabiot. Do have a chance to counter here. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Barcola. Hernandez. Rabiot forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here come Brazil on the counter. That looks a cracking ball. Rafinha swings it across. And back out it comes. Rabiot shifted upfield. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Chouameni. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Danilo getting this one clear. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise opts to play it back. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Santos. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise. Hernandez. Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the... a header!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And it's Rabiot. Olise. And here's Barcola. Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Santos with the clearance. Danger averted for now. Chouameni. Dembele. Here's Bok. Goes to finish! Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes played into space. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's going to be another throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. Olise. Here's Barcola! Upamecano, gently done. And it's been played through. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe goes short, looking to go deep. Danilo. Rafinha. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Referee has just said play on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he tries a shot! Goal! France! And they're back in front!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gabriel. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Olise! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Gabriel. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Could be danger here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Casemiro. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Now it's Neymar! Goal! Do not write them off! And they come! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Marcola, who's set up one goal so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Upamecano can get it clear. Out to the right. Danilo cross into the box. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Rabiot. Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. And that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chooses to go back. And here's Barcola. Marquinhos gets it clear. And here's Rabiot. Defending of the desperate variety. Rabiot. Hernandez pings it across. Lucas Paqueta has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Marquinhos tries to clear. Hernandez.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vinicius Junior clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Upamecano laid out to the left flank. It's been slid through. He's found some space. Dembele. He's got backward here. Steaming on. Real chance! last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Get a throw in. Hernandez. Rabiot spread out to the left. Hernandez crosses.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Hernandez. Aim forwards. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Upamecano, gently done. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Olise, played into space. And that's been repelled. Hernandez. Dembele. He can get that clear.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's too far for anyone. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Olise. Looking to break at pace. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. Very nicely done. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Clipped into space. Santos could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it. Casemiro. It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Olise. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Tchouaméni. Koundé stood his ground strongly.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Dembele. And the counter is on. And that was very necessary. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Tchouaméni. Olise played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dembele. Olise. Over to the left. Hit into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot!
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Chouameni. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez. France desperately searching for the winner here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Dembele. Gets the shot away!
Olise usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Olise. Santos getting this one clear. That's been won straight back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Santos calmly anticipates, and here's Paqueta. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Rabiot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good ball. Oh, Lise! Oh, that's a waste. Rabiot.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Tchouameni. Ball's gone out of play. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Barcola shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. Produces a cross. And that has been cleared. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Rafinha. And it's hoisted clear. Played in by Santos. That's a nicely shaped ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. Played out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. Upamecano, Koundé, aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. Dembele's delivery, and in time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.